Do you ever look at a Task 4 picture and just freeze? If you're struggling to find the right words to say, you've come to the right place. After watching today's video, speaking Task 4 is going to be very easy for you. Today, I'm sharing 4 cheat sheet ideas that you can use for almost any picture. These are logical, easy to remember, and will help you keep talking until the timer stops. Let's dive in. The first one is the wrap-up strategy. This strategy can be applied to photos of events or activities. You can always say the event is ending and people will start organizing or cleaning up the place. This is a very easy way to describe the future. Let's see how we can use this for a real question.
Looking at the picture, I can guess what will happen next. The parade will likely come to an end very soon. Once it's over, the performers in those heavy jellyfish and fish costumes will take off their heavy outfits and take a rest, as they will probably feel quite tired after the long walk. At the same time, the crowd will start to leave the area. Since it's a very hot and sunny day, many people will probably head to the beach to swim or visit a nearby cafe for cold drinks. Also, looking down at the ground, there are many flower petals and decorations left behind. I expect some volunteers or staff members to come out and sweep the road once the parade is over. Eventually, the place will become quiet again after the festival is completely finished.
Next is the hungry or thirsty strategy. You can apply this when people are doing activities, when the weather is sunny, or when you notice places selling food nearby. In such cases, you can say that people are going to get a drink or grab something to eat. Now, let's look at the lighthouse picture. I'll show you how we can apply this to a real question.
I think what will probably happen is that people will feel very thirsty soon since the weather looks so hot. Many of them will head toward the food truck to buy some ice cream or cold water, which will probably create a long line in no time. As people enjoy their snacks, they might drop some food on the ground. This will attract the seagulls and they will fly down to eat the leftovers, making the area quite noisy. Furthermore, more tourists are likely to arrive throughout the day. Since the parking lot is already almost full, there will probably be no more space for cars very soon, making the area much more crowded and busy in an hour.
The third one is the parental care strategy. If there are children in the picture, use this strategy. Look at this sports and fun day picture. There are so many kids playing different sports. In scenes like this, you can mention that parents will come to pick up their children after the event, or they might spend some more time together taking photos or having a snack. Shall we try answering using this strategy?
Looking at the picture, I can see that this sports and fun day event is coming to an end. In a few moments, the parents will come to pick up their children from the different activity zones. While some families might head straight to the parking lot, I expect others will stay a bit longer to take some photos of the kids. The children will probably be very excited, sharing stories about the archery or the water balloon games with their parents. Plus, since the children will be hungry after all that fun, many families will likely stop by the nearby food truck for a quick snack or a cold drink as a reward for the active day. Eventually, the park will become quiet as everyone finishes their day and goes home for dinner.
Finally, we have the small accident strategy. If you see a crowded place or if children and animals appear in the scene, you can predict a small accident. Let's use the kids' petting zoo picture for this. Since children are handling animals, a small accident is a very realistic prediction. Shall we check out a sample answer together?
I think something unexpected might happen because there are many children and animals together in this area. For example, look at the boy feeding the alpaca with a carrot. The animal looks hungry and might move its head too fast. I'm worried the boy could get surprised, lose his balance, and fall backward onto the grass. Another thing that could happen is the girl holding a small rabbit might accidentally squeeze it too hard or let it jump out of her arms. If that happens, the staff member standing nearby will quickly step in to help catch the animal and make sure the girl is okay. It probably won't be a serious problem, but it will be a good lesson for the kids to be more careful around animals. Overall, the staff will continue to watch the area closely to make sure everyone stays safe until the zoo closes.
So, what did you think? Are you feeling more confident now? Remember, Task 4 is not about making a 100% accurate prediction. It's about showing the examiner that you can speak fluently and logically. Use these 4 cheat codes to fill your 60 seconds with confidence. If you found this helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more CELPIP tips. Good luck with your study, and I'll see you in the next video.